Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Taurus, February 26, 2025. You might become entirely immersed in a problem or matter today, and it can be a pleasant process to focus and concentrate. You can be driven to understand something today, especially related to respect, earnings, resources, or ownership. Even so, the moon in your sign all day suggests your heart needs to be engaged. You can be very constructive, and you're able to combine imagination and practicality with success. Standing out today is your motivation or determination to make internal changes. Constructive conversations are likely, and your personal impact is strong. You're also quite prepared to take care of business, and you may be working hard and enjoying the process. Feel the sexual hunger consume your mind and loins today as a carryover from yesterday. You'll be able to think of nothing else. With such sizzling energy flickering through the heavens, you'll be able to charm friends, foes, or your significant other. As Mercury soars through the depths of space, he peers over, sweating with desire, to mighty Mars, the red planet of sex and passion that is spinning across the sky from you in your solar house of relationships. This is a perfect moment to socialize and circulate if you are looking to meet someone new. If committed, tantalize your taste buds with sexy words and one another's flesh. Taking a quick trip would put you in the heat. Take action. It is time to be more decisive and ambitious when the moon in your sign opposes Mars in Cancer. The cosmic energy might feel exhilarating since you could have felt uninspired and frustrated over the last few months. Instead of letting specific issues persist, you could feel like it is time to do something about your work life. Do not waste another second putting up with unsustainable commitments, stagnancy, and other issues. Address what you want to change and implement by asserting your professional power in your arrangements. The sensitive side of your nature desires what's best for those you love. There is a deep feeling of, "I would die for you," running through you with regard to your loved ones and your children. This intense emotion can be channeled into a more productive vein, caring for your body as though it were a loved one. Taking care of all its needs can be quite satisfying. This is ultimately nurturing for everyone. Your life certainly does depend on your body. On this family-oriented day, take time to consider whether you are sharing as much as you can about your career with a family member. This can be especially important if you are in a marriage or committed relationship. If the only response you give when asked how your day was is, "Fine," you cut your partner off from this area of your life. Given the fact that you spend so many hours at your workplace, there is a lot of sharing that can happen if you involve those around you. It is just as Mars is turning direct in your relationship sector today that he will clash with the moon, as it makes its monthly visit to Capricorn. This is a brief and fleeting clash that might momentarily put a balance between your own and your relationship needs to the test or evoke some strong emotional and passionate responses, but with perfect timing. This not only comes just as Mars' direct turn shifts your relationship focus off the past, but just as his friendly aspect to Mercury, the planet of communication in your communication sector, peaks. This can keep the communication lines open while turning this into an opportunity for a fresh start. In a case of perfect timing, it is just as the moon, moving through Capricorn, clashes with Mars just as he is turning direct in your relationship sector. The dwarf planet Ceres not only returns to your communication sector but joins the lineup of planets already there. Where the moon is able to flush out any balance issues between your own and your relationship needs just as there is a chance to let the past go, you have Ceres return with a chance to look beyond the words, while Mercury, the planet of communication, can help with the words themselves. Our eyes in the sky. The battle is finally over. After what may have felt like an endless struggle, a time filled with hesitation, emotional exhaustion, and a sense of being stuck in a loop, Mars stations direct in Cancer today, marking the end of its retrograde journey. This shift is like the first rays of sunlight breaking through after a long, stormy night. If you've been feeling drained, uncertain, or caught in cycles of doubt and second-guessing, you might now begin to sense a shift in your energy, a return to a state of clarity and determination. It's as if the fog has lifted, and the path ahead, though still requiring effort, now feels more attainable and less overwhelming. Have you ever woken up one day and suddenly felt a renewed sense of control over your life, as if something just clicked into place? That's the kind of energy today brings: a fresh start, a new rhythm, and a realization that progress is not only possible but already beginning to take shape. It's the moment where you stop looking backward and instead focus on what's next with a sense of purpose. Tasks that once felt tedious or insurmountable may now seem manageable, and your ability to set boundaries and express your needs could feel more natural. If you've been holding back emotions, particularly frustration or unresolved tension, Mars direct encourages you to acknowledge and release them in a healthy, constructive way. It's not about acting impulsively but about giving yourself permission to process these feelings and move forward without carrying unnecessary weight. Have you ever been surprised by how much lighter you feel after simply expressing what's been on your mind? Today offers that kind of relief. This is also a time to share what you've learned with those around you, whether through meaningful conversations, creative expression, or simply being more open about your experiences. The things you've gone through, your challenges, your growth, your discoveries could be exactly what someone else needs to hear right now. Have you ever noticed how sharing your story can inspire or bring clarity to someone else? Your words and experiences hold power, and today is a great day to use them for connection and understanding. As your energy starts to increase, remember that balance is key. When Mars shifts, it can feel like an internal fire reigniting, but that doesn't mean you have to sprint forward without rest. Take care of yourself. Pay attention to your physical and mental well-being. Are there any habits that no longer serve you? This is an ideal moment to make small but impactful changes, adjusting your daily routine, being mindful of your nutrition, or carving out time for self-care. Even simple acts like spending time in nature, moving your body, or drinking more water can significantly improve your overall well-being. Communication also takes on a more powerful role today. You may find it easier to express your thoughts with confidence, and others are more receptive to your ideas. If you've been avoiding a difficult conversation, now is a good time to address it with honesty and clarity. Have you ever had someone unexpectedly seek your advice, and in the process of helping them, you realized just how much you've grown yourself? Today presents opportunities for those kinds of exchanges, where supporting others can also reinforce your own understanding of your journey. Intellectually, you might feel sharper and more engaged, making it a great time for problem-solving, learning, or diving into discussions that challenge and expand your thinking. You may feel a renewed curiosity, a desire to explore new perspectives, or even take the lead in conversations. If you've been contemplating a new project or considering an opportunity, trust that you have the insight and determination to see it through. Leadership, however, isn't just about pushing forward, it's also about listening. Have you ever been in a conversation where a simple shift in perspective changed everything? That kind of breakthrough energy is present today, so be open to collaboration and new ideas. As much as today encourages action, it also calls for moments of reflection. While the excitement of moving forward is palpable, taking a few moments to process everything will ensure that your next steps are intentional and aligned with your true goals. Journaling, meditation, or even quiet contemplation can help you integrate the lessons of the past while preparing for the road ahead. The shifts happening now are guiding you towards something greater, and by staying present, you can navigate this transition with confidence and purpose. As you move through the day, embrace this powerful transformation. Step into your strength, trust in the wisdom you've gained, and allow yourself to take action with renewed energy. Progress is no longer a distant hope, it's happening now, and you are more than ready to step forward.